Sup Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This will be read for Virgo. If you have Virgo placement, tap in. Virgo, let's see where the planetary bodies are as far as the solar system goes. Heavy emphasis on Virgo tapping into an energy more so. Let's see. Virgo, you have the sun in Taurus at a 13/28. So seeing eye to eye with the intellect, the conversation, it's in Taurus. So this speaks of earthly pleasures, the commitments more so, seeing eye to eye with the intellect when it comes to a person. You have the moon at a 234. So this is just in, it's in Leo. So heavy emphasis on the expansion during this time, the activation of it all. Let's say emotions more so, seeing eye to eye with a third party energy and the self-atonement or content specifically surrounding the expansion. Virgo, you have Mercury at a 1916, revelation of windows. I feel like revelation of windows through spiritual more so, it's spiritual. Virgo, you have Venus at a 144, wicked identification when it comes to possessions. I feel like more so contents, identifying the contents, or Capricorn's energy specifically, it's in Aries. So I feel like this is what's going on in a person's mind surrounding the Capricorn's energy. You have Mars at a 650, so disgrace. Cold-like energy, it's in Leo as well. So emotional disgrace is what I'm seeing here. Spiritually mastered, Virgo, when it comes to the energy. You have Jupiter at a 2155, so the expansion, fortune more so, heavy emphasis on separation when it comes to that energy, seeing eye to eye with the judgment and the politics of what's complicated surrounding the expansion. Virgo, you have Saturn at a 28/7, seeing eye to eye with the intellect, the conversation, the practicality, carefree energy when it comes to deception more so, or investments more so, it's in Pisces. So desire to know, heavy emphasis on that. Virgo, you have Uranus at a 26/28, seeing eye to eye with the spiritual, the movement specifically, and then seeing eye to eye with the intellect. So practically, you know, it's what's being done practically more so when it comes to, let's say, the disgrace. So the disgrace is being done purposely or practically more so. You have Neptune at a 111, wicked identification when it comes to wishes. This could speak of engravement, Virgo, when it comes to wishes, more so the head portion. I feel like it's just a thought for a person specifically, or systematic approach throughout, or let's say correlation or relaying, etc. You have Pluto at a 349, third party energy, outlets, possessions, and windows to the Aquarius's energy, influence, health, and those things. You have Chiron at a 24/14. So seeing eye to eye with the contents when it comes to mythical things, the lie that a person could be telling, or it's all inside of one, correct? So this has everything to do with the head portion, how a person thinks generally and honestly. So this could be a dark way of thinking, or let's say very fair way of thinking to a certain degree, right? You have a true note at a 26/18, so seeing eye to eye with the movement, the revelation of intellect, conversation, moving forward. It's in retrograde, so the return of, let's say, a delay. Virgo, you have a true Lilith at 22/43, so heavy emphasis on contents, Virgo, when it comes to the truth. I feel like seeing eye to eye with what the truth is when it comes to person or situation, and the third party outlets and energy. Virgo, back to the true node. The return of a person continuously, let's say, trying to make clarity or make something clear about something that's already clear. And that's, I feel like, Virgo, heavy on the roundabout or the exact of influence surrounding a delay. So there could be a person who suffers to a certain degree, let's say intellectually. Virgo, with the true node at a 26/18, it's in retrograde. So the return of a person, or showing or exemplifying an energy through Capricorn's energy, like, hey, you should get in control of that to a certain degree. Like, I just want you to shift it a little, you know, or I just want you to, you know, make adjustments to a certain degree. That's all I'm asking you, you know, and if that's a problem, then we have a major fucking problem type of energy, you know. Because who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Virgo, all things Virgo. You could be dealing with a person to a certain degree. I need you to make some changes for X, Y, and Z, the formula. And why is that a problem? So Virgo, you have a moon phase, a waxing moon at a 3957. So third-party energy outlets and windows to conflict, politics, and the deception when it comes to conflict, politics, moving forward. You're just making it harder for, you know, they're going to continue to ask questions, correct? So you have a waxing moon, Virgo. So this speaks of the removal of an energy more so. Happy birthday to James Brown. Damon Dash. Okay, Virgo, let's pull some cards. Happy birthday to those people. Let's see. Like, there's a genuine fucking delay. Like, all I'm asking you to do it, you know, like, make adjustments. Like, at least could you make some, like, chill, like, you know, some structure to it more so, just all over the place. Honestly, let's see. All things Virgo. This is pertaining to demonstration throughout person being on the front lines more so, okay? So, just putting that out there. It could resonate for most. It could be scary or shocking to most, and, you know, seeing eye to eye with the energy or the specific placements when it comes to the planetary bodies, or let's say the chart or moon phase. Let's see. Scarab, what is this? A scarab beetle spirit magic works through you. So you would have to utilize your vessel when it comes to those things. This is someone who's dependent. You're constantly dependent on people. You know, you've been depending for quite, you know, the number 52 could be significant to you. Politics, what's complicated, and seeing eye to eye with that energy. Just open up your mouth some. That's all. You know, when it comes to person Virgo or something to that nature. You know, we need the formula, the X, Y, and Z. We need you to take control. We need you to get on the front lines. We need you to say what needs to be said. We don't need you to say what be said. We need you to say what needs to be said in your current arena. Specifically, all things Virgo. Let's see. Something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. So Virgo, heavy emphasis on a person, let's say, sharing some information throughout. I feel like they're going to tell you something later. There's like a booby trap or a backdooring of an energy. Constant backdooring, you know, a person hitting you with constant magic or spells when it comes to correlations, or let's say their dollar. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Let's see, all things Virgo. Because I'll tell you the truth. The Three of Spades, conspiracies, third-party energies. Let's pull some tarot for Virgo. All things Virgo. Let's see what the energy is reading for Virgo. All things Virgo. Virgo Sun, Moon Rising, Venus. All things Virgo. North Node, South Node, Virgo. Nine of Swords, Virgo, worry and anxiety. You're already worried. You're already stressed out about the situation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius' energy. Let's see. So why add more worry onto worry, trying to be boastful or trying to show off, or let's see. You know, so thinking wisely with the Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This speaks of ambitious. A very ambitious person more so. There's money to be made, heavy emphasis on, I know exactly what this is, pertaining to motherhood specifically. Is this Mother's Day approaching? All things Virgo. The Star card, so influence surrounding na. You know, we're not going to diss you as far as you and your motherhood goes, but I'd say this. It's a choice. Everyone has a choice. Two of Pentacle energy. Everyone has a decision with the Lilith in Libra. spiritually. So you made a choice spiritually. So you would have to maintain your choice spiritually more so. So, you know, maintaining your choice or your decision spiritually without influencing other categories or third-party outlets because of your decisions thus far. All things Virgo. Tower card. So revelation of this energy. Not bothering people just because of the hell of it. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Not causing worry and anxiety just because the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hot, Virgo. Like, let me back the fuck up because you might get mad at me. Type of, you know what I'm saying? Or you're mad at this person. I feel like they're mad. Virgo, you're mad at a Capricorn energy or something to that nature. Let's see. Temperance. So this speaks of soul essence. The soul when it comes to person, delivering more so. Sagittarius' energy, heavy emphasis on cooling out when it comes to you and your anger towards a person. You might need to cool out to a certain degree. Or there's revelation or disruption surrounding Sagittarius' energy. You're disrupted because of what? The pattern thus far. The karma, the current events. Let's see, judgment, wicked identification when it comes to a person utilizing windows, or let's say being worrisome, because that's all the fuck they are. They're worrisome as fuck. You've been worrisome, snatching shit out of people's hands, yelling, hitting, cussing, wanting to have people killed and murdered because of you've honestly, or someone here, it's like you have to continuously repeat yourself, and that could be exhausting to most. But I'd say this: don't let it get the best of you, Virgo. I can only encourage you not letting things get the best of you because of, let's say, you know, what if they catch you? What if they catch you conspiring against, more so, you know, a person being murdered, you know, a person being brutally attacked, you know, what if they catch you in all conspiracy with mouth? You know, or documents or word proof. Let's see, all things Virgo. Ace of Cups. So genuinely, Virgo, when it comes to the energy, replenishing more so, heavy emphasis on that. Lemonade. Don't make me pop you. Lemonade. Lemonade. Don't make me pop you. What's going on? Because right on, type of energy. Heavy on that energy, genuinity, wicked identification when it comes to the Queen of Wands. More so, right? Let's see. Okay, so you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun. So activation of Leo's energy, or Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Activation of the energy, most importantly. This is the activation when it comes to the formula thus far. So we need you to get on the front lines. We need you to take control of the situation. Are you ready? You know, have you trained enough? Do we need to put you through specifics for logistic purposes, etc.? You know what I'm saying, Virgo? All things Virgo. Oh, goodness. King of Wands, do we need to put you on the front lines as far as leadership positions or roles? Heavy emphasis on that, Virgo. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius' energy. This speaks of a determination, Virgo, mostly. So a person who's very, very determined for a specific outcome, or let's say result. Could you imagine? Deception, proper preparation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius' energy. Heavy on the deception, Virgo, when it comes to the King of Wands. This person's determination more so. So what are they determined about? Like, why are you so determined? You should be more so focused on X, Y, and D, the formula. That's not making sense thus far. But you're so focused on, let's say, the head portion, Aries energy. So what has someone been constantly traumatized with as far as throughout, or let's say, time span? Moon card. Then you have the Hierophant card. Frequency, more so. Spiritual frequency. Right? You think, or do you know, or you're unaware, more so, of the commitment when it comes to person. Pisces energy. They're committed to you, Virgo. I feel like 10 toes. I'm saying 10 toes when it comes to this person. They're standing. Could you imagine? Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups. Heavy on the nighttime specifically. So contentment surrounding the sexual, rectification. So heavy on opening something up to a certain degree, Virgo. I feel like open up your business. Today would be a nice lemonade stand, something to that nature. Are you kidding me? Go right ahead. I see good fortune when it comes to, there could be unexpected good fortune as well. Certainly, or mouth, or let's say analogy used spiritually. It's toxic spiritually. This is an energy as to where, how long did you think you could keep going on with that? How long do you think you could continue that type of energy? All things Virgo. Shout out to Canada, right? Ace of Wands. So action taking when it comes to person, new beginnings, the newer energy. Virgo, all things Virgo. So Virgo implementing when it comes to this new beginning more so. I feel like go ahead and take that action, do what needs to be done, etc. Let's get you an oracle card. Inspiration. Inspiration is everywhere and is everything. Capture your ideas. So Virgo, a light bulb. Heavy emphasis on, let's say, energy to a certain degree. I'm also getting a bright idea. Go ahead and take action towards those ideas. I feel like there could be successful endeavor in whichever direction you take. Confinement of contentment as well. Action taking in current energy. The mission has to be completed. This is what I'm getting. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and Virgo, I do hope this serves you well. Take care.